that glorious sunshine came back today.
It did, and the wind, as we had talked about as well.
Yes, it did.
The breezes will be around through part of the evening, but if anyone heading over to the K enjoying the Game 2 of the World Series, your forecast, overall we're looking at 50s, increasing cloud cover through the evening hours, but we don't expect rain other than a sprinkle here and there. That'd be about pushing it through the middle of the game. Now, later in the game, and especially if it goes as late as it did last night, skies will be clearing out, dropping down into the lower 40s toward midnight and beyond. And then we really start talking about that potential for frost and freezing conditions. Freeze warning for much of the area, especially the western half to 2/3 of the area through tomorrow morning. We are tracking a stretch of sunny weather for Thursday, clear skies Thursday night. But as we look ahead into Friday, late Friday especially, we're tracking a system that'll bring rain into the area late Friday, Friday night. And then, of course, we've got Halloween coming up on Saturday. Early rain, but we should start drying out. Trick-or-treating looking okay as the skies may still be cloudy. But overall, a warming trend through the weekend should have us back to the upper 60s by Sunday. Talked about that cloud cover that we're tracking. This is looking as that cloud cover starting to build in over the northern counties. This is up north at our Spring Creek Golf Course Seneca Cam. You can see a mostly sunny sky and a breeze out of the west-northwest at 16 miles per hour still in Topeka with a high today right where we are right now, 61 degrees. Cool breeze still blowing at about 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the west-northwest. And that, again, will not let up all the way this evening. We've got temperatures at 55 at Hiawatha, Holton at 58, Manhattan at 61, at 62 at Junction City and Council Grove, and even 63 at Emporia. By 10:30, upper 40s to around 50 degrees. We'll keep falling through those 40s. And once that cloud cover clears out, we could be near 30 at Marysville, 31 in the morning at Clay Center, around 33 at Topeka, maybe a little bit warmer to the south with a few lingering clouds, but a cool day tomorrow. Much of the area not able to get out of the 50s. I'll look at your warnings for tonight. But a freeze warning in effect from Nemaha to Potawatomi to Wabunsee and Morris counties westward. So if you're in the western 2/3 of the area and you want plants to survive, talking about potted plants, those that are susceptible to freezing conditions, you want to cover them up. Of course, the other option is, knowing it's late October, you could just let it be the end of their growing season, as most crops and tender vegetation will not survive in the western counties with a pretty cold night to low 30s. Cloud cover building in. This is temporary cloud cover that'll pass on through. Another look at KSNT Future Track shows that by morning we're clear. And then through the day tomorrow, lots of sunshine, a beautiful, cool day tomorrow. But I mentioned we're tracking a rain chance late Friday. Here comes the cloud cover by afternoon. And I think the games for the Friday night football games may start to get a little wet toward the tail end of the game, and certainly during the night. This is 2:30 Friday night into Saturday morning, but looking as it clears out fairly early in the day on Saturday. So that should be good news for the trick-or-treaters. Your KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast. Rain late Friday into early Halloween, but as we go through the day, the rain chances dwindle with a high of 63. Early next week, we are still on track for low to mid-70s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Let's look as the sky cleared out yesterday evening for a gorgeous sunset from Vern McFalls. Had at least a temporary clearing there, and then sunshine today, coming back out with a beautiful day in Hoyt from Dave Edwards.
As I'm watching the early rain on Halloween, I'm thinking that's great, but you still have the puddles. So all the girls out there with Elsa and Anna gowns, you know, make sure they're up.
Hopefully time to dry that out too.
All right.